Hi, Stuart Neal, real estate broker and coach, speaking to you again from my office here in Highlands, Edmonton. And today I wanted to talk about the four problems associated with setting goals. You might be like me. I've always been a big goal setter. Set a goal, meet a goal. Set a goal, meet a goal. Rinse, repeat. You get the picture? The problem with that is that there are some issues associated with a pure goal setting mentality. James Clear, in his book Atomic Habits, talks about this, and he's identified four different scenarios that could occur as a result of a pure goal oriented approach. So let's talk through these. So the first one is that winners and losers have the same goal. So let's pretend, for example, that you wanted to list Mr. and Mrs. Smith's home for sale this coming weekend. We also know that Mr. and Mrs. Smith are interviewing three other agents, or three or four other agents. But so what are your odds of success? 25, maybe to 33%, unless you can find some other reason to swing the odds in your favor. So you get the listing, you've met your goal. But what happens if you don't get the listing? Might be better instead to focus on a process by which or from which the opportunity to talk to Mr. and Mrs. Smith is simply a byproduct. And I'm talking about your process. Achieving a goal achieves or satisfies or creates only a momentary change. So you create a goal, or you go after a goal, you satisfy the goal, and then you come down emotionally. Again, making the goal part of an overall pattern of behavior will probably lead to a more even mood, if you will, and perhaps just in general a higher quality of life. Goals might restrict your happiness. Some people believe that once they reach a goal, they'll be happy. Once I've got this, I'll be happy. Once I've done that, I'll be happy. Once I have this or that or whatever, I'll be happy. But that's not human nature. Human nature is essentially that once we achieve a goal, we want to go on to the next thing. Human beings are never satisfied again unless you can build these small events, turn them into milestones, if you will, as part of an overall pattern of behavior and or a process. And then the last one, setting a goal might be at odds with your long-term success. So let's say for example that you wanted to lose a certain amount of weight. Goal-oriented people, once they've hit that weight, may do what many others do, which is to start eating. Let's say that your goal was to run a marathon or ride in a certain cycling event or something. Many of us are good at training towards that goal, but once it's been achieved, we stop. It might be better instead to focus on becoming a person that counts calories every day. It might be a better idea to become someone who would describe their lifestyle as being that of a runner or a cyclist or whatever it is for you. As always, I'm glad to help. If you have any questions about how you can incorporate less of a goal mindset and more of perhaps a process mindset into your real estate business, let me know and I'll be glad to help. You can reach me here at the office, 780-760-2014, extension 3. You can click on the blog link below to read a little bit more. And as always, I appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers.